Thank you. Thank you. Just got checked out of my Airbnb. Got the Corolla nice and toasty right now. It definitely snowed like I wanted it to. There's a solid probably 3 or 4 inches on the ground right now, and there's more falling now. So ideally, in a perfect world, it'll take me about 15 minutes to get to Garden of the Gods. So 15 minutes from now, the snow will stop and it will be replaced by sunshine. We'll see if that happens or not. I'll try to work my powers. I'll try to pray to the gods when I get to the garden, and we'll see if they can work a little god magic for me. Last night filming in Colorado Springs was really cool. I hate cities like 95% of the time, but cities are pretty cool when it's a little bit later at night, it gets dark out, everything's lit up and everything quiets down a lot, especially when there's a nice peaceful snowfall like there was last night. It was really peaceful. And it was awesome. It was really cool. I enjoyed walking around. I put on like, I think 12,000 steps or so from between 6 p.m. and about 8:30 p.m. when I stopped filming. And it was cool. It was awesome. Last night I did happen to come across the United States Olympic Committee building as I was walking through downtown Colorado Springs. Let's just say that I converted my filming from the regular travel type videos that I have been making, and I changed my mindset, and I filmed for my documentary, My Olympic Journey. Took advantage of being outside their building, probably got myself put on a few security watch lists. I will give every single PED ever created to the German team, to the Japanese team, to the Canadians even. But it was pretty fun. I think it'll end up being pretty funny if I can edit everything the way that I intend on editing it. I'm still very new with this whole editing and filming thing, so a lot of times I have these great ideas in my mind and I have no idea how to actually follow through on them, but I think this time it might actually work out. Fingers crossed. I am very happy that I decided to wait until it snowed to come here, because the fresh coat of snow on the trees and the rocks is absolutely beautiful, and I can't believe how quiet it is. It's not like this park is just in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty close to Colorado Springs, so I'm surprised and happy about how quiet it is. It's so peaceful and serene. There's a new word I'm going to start using in place of peaceful sometimes, because I say peaceful a lot. The downside of the snow is the lack of visibility. Normally behind me you would be able to see Pikes Peak up there. Fortunately today all you can see is the town of Pueblo at the base of the mountain. I think Pueblo is at an elevation of about 6,000 feet, maybe a little bit over that, and Pikes Peak is at 14,000 feet, so there is basically 8,000 feet of mountain that you don't get to see today because it's being blocked by snow. Fun fact about the Garden of the Gods, if the local that told me this yesterday is actually accurate, it is the second most visited free tourist attraction in the United States. So yeah, knowledge. Why am I not like a bit more so? Why must the curtains come down? Why must the curtains come down? It's effortless now. In the end, wish to leave something special. Let him talk, as long as my name is on their lips. Call me mysterious. Look at these filming skills right here. This is like a Planet Earth documentary. This guy's like 20 feet away from me. Probably knows I'm going to be a snowboarding legend. Just made it back to the car now. It is 2:14, so I spent about 4 or 4.5 hours here, and I walked 14,000 steps. So that's a pretty good workout. I'm happy about that. Garden of the Gods is awesome. That's the final verdict. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad I did decide to come on a day when it was snowy. I feel like that's a little bit more unique. I feel like whenever you would come during the summer or even during the spring or fall, you'll pretty much always be able to get like sunny days. It's always sunny in Colorado, so seeing it in the snow was really, really cool. Colorado Springs gets pretty warm. It's typically like 50 or 60 degrees during the day, so I'm sure the snow here will probably only last for couple days or so, which is typically what happens out here in Denver and Colorado Springs. So now I think that's going to be it for Colorado Springs for now. If this video ends now, that means that my 3-ish hour drive back to Summit County was uneventful. If the video doesn't end now, that means that something cool happened or there were some cool scenic areas that I found along the way. Don't know how to end my videos either. Just make it super awkward. Stare into the camera for hours. I'm weird. Why is it hard on my